Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and my sisters. A few of you guys have been messaging me saying, how much do you make on YouTube? Do you make money on YouTube? Is it even halal or haram? You've got ads running on, what's going on? So you know what? I want to keep this channel as transparent as I can with you guys because in essence, I'm trying to grow a community. I'm trying to grow us together where we can benefit each other. So I thought, you know what? Why not? I'm going to tell you guys today how much money I make on YouTube. Not only that, but is it even permissible? Is it even halal or is it even haram? I'm going to go through that with you guys. So here I want you guys to read the the second paragraph, which basically says YouTube's right to monetize. YouTube has the right to monetize all content on the platform and ads may appear on videos from channels not in the YouTube Partner Program. The YouTube Partner Program, by the way, is basically what happens when you monetize your channel. Now, the reason I wanted to show you guys this is because the YouTube terms are always changing. Like, unfortunately, I think it's just one of those things that they're always changing. And so it depends on what they're saying, you know? Now, YouTube basically wants to monetize every video, regardless of if you have ads on your videos or not. They're still going to put ads on your videos. Like, imagine that. So it's not even a case of now YouTubers are putting ads on or not. And honestly speaking, man, like I've actually asked the people of knowledge, my people that I'm quite close to, and run by them like, listen, what happens in the situation where they're running ads? You don't really have an option for it. The one thing you can do is turn the ads on, and then you can actually change the ad. So you can, like, if there's a haram ad that you come across and you're like, oh, I need to take that off. Maybe it's about gambling, maybe it's about alcohol, maybe it's about some craziness. You can actually remove that ad being played on your YouTube channel. But to do that, you need to actually turn on the ads for yourself. So it's like a catch-22, but what I'm saying is, like, I ran it past the people of knowledge. They said, look, turn the ads on, change it as much as you can and try fix it as much as you can. But as you guys know, there will also always be something that pops up. Now, this is a message for you guys as well. I honestly speaking, I don't mind, because if I have asked the people of knowledge and they've come to me and said, look, it's cool. Sometimes people can be a bit, look, why'd you do this, etc., etc. I don't mind when it's at me. But see, sometimes someone might say to another influencer who's maybe like much bigger, of course, on the dawah scene, on the deen, and etc., etc. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? You shouldn't be doing this. Haram ads keep coming up. Do understand as well that depending on what you're watching, right? Depending on what you're watching, ads will come up accordingly to that. So it's not to say that you're watching haram stuff, but maybe something that you're watching is affecting that as well. If that makes sense. The best thing though you can do, honestly speaking, and this is a request from you guys, from me to you as well, message me the link. So basically, like, if a dodgy ad comes up, you can get the link of that ad, DM me, my Instagram link is in the description, DM me the link, and I'll just basically like turn it off straight away, because I could do that. I could turn it off straight away, but I can't stop YouTube from playing ads on my channel, as I showed you guys. So that hopefully inshallah clears up if it's halal or if it's haram. I'm not now saying, by the way, it is permissible, because I'm sure that there will be someone that will turn around and say, no, it's still not permissible. So don't take that from me, but maybe this information will help you guys understand why people have ads on, why someone might say it's permissible, and also, like, when you're going to ask someone of knowledge, at least you can tell them, by the way, the terms have changed and all videos will have ads on them. So how does it work now? Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. But of course, let's get into the juicy bit of how much do I make? You know what I mean? I'm going to go through all the analytics, inshallah. So inshallah, this benefits you guys. The one thing I will say is you'll be surprised, or I think you will be surprised in how much it is. It's not that much. Like, it's really and truly not that much. Growing the community is a lot more important than, honestly, the money. Like, the money you will see, you'll be like, is it really? You know what I mean? And I'll conclude on that. But by the way, guys, do me a favor. Look, like this video, share with your family and friends, subscribe to the channel. Like, that helps me out a ton. But also, I'm actually leaving a link in the description below of a email list that I'm building basically for the Muslims, for our community, so we can benefit each other. On Monday, I'm actually doing a day where we're going to do a sales day. It's going to be an hour session. I'll be emailing you guys the Zoom link. But what we're going to do is people are going to call in and do a cold call with me. Now, of course, there's going to be a limited amount of numbers. However, if you can get in and give me a cold call, I'm going to give you the scenario in that email. If one of you does the best cold call and I'm like, yeah, this guy was sick, I'll give you the scenario. Based on that scenario, if you guys smash it, I will give the winner £100. That, inshallah, will be for Monday. But to do that, you need to subscribe up to the email list and the link will be in the description below. Not only that, but I will be holding some beneficial advice when it comes to how to sell, how to do cold calls, how to bet. So I'll do that as well in the session. A short part of that will also be me trying to help you guys in terms of giving you some tips and pointers as well. So make sure, link in the description, sign up to the email list. But let's find out how much I'm making on YouTube. And by the way, I'm going to tell you guys as well how much was made throughout, how much since the beginning, and how much in the last month as well. So to give you guys an idea, starting all over again, basically £4 in the last 7 days. Now this is the most important bit. Played back CPM. The higher the played back CPM, in essence, the more money a YouTuber makes per 1,000 views. But it's not just the CPM. This is also a CPM is basically what advertisers pay YouTube. And I think it's RPM, is what the YouTubers make themselves. And that's 40% of the CPM. So in essence, £15 is what an advertiser would pay YouTube for an advert, and YouTube in return would pay the YouTuber 40% of £15 for every 1,000 views. Right, so that's how that works. Now, obviously we've got here £26 here, we've got £26 here, £22, £21. So that averages out, but of course we'll also have like £4, £6. Having said that, a lot of these numbers will actually be lower, even though they're quite high, because I speak about finance and I speak about money related things. It just so happens to be that YouTube pays more money for that sort of topic. Having said that, these numbers would actually be higher if it wasn't for the ads that I've already removed. So I've already removed many ads that just were inappropriate. Something in there was not okay. You know, I just got made aware that, oh, that's not okay. So I removed those ads. And because of removing those ads, these rates will definitely be lower than if I didn't do that. But how much did I make last month? The RPM, which is what YouTube paid me for every 1,000 views, was £5, and what YouTube got paid was £12, well, £11.97. So this amount in essence is what advertisers will pay them, and RPM is what they will pay me for every 1,000 views. That's the average. But check this, last month, your guy, okay, you know, £70. That's what I made in the last month. I don't know if you guys are surprised about that or not. Having said that, here you can see December £60, January 75, February 87, 75, 87, 62. I think it was a bit lower just because it was Ramadan and I didn't really want to make videos in Ramadan. I was just enjoying myself. Having said that, is this money like, oh yeah, like it's doing bits for me? I'm so, not really. Like I make like 12 videos on average a month. 12 videos divided by £70, like you're looking at £5 per video maybe ish. Is that a lot of money? No, it's not about the money. It's never been about the money. It's about growing a community, helping each other, benefiting the Muslims, and that's actually what it's about. It's not about making £70 a month. That's not going to do anything for me. Honestly speaking, I'm not saying this in a boastful way, but the money isn't anything. Like this money that has, so the lifetime, how much have I made? £466. £466 since November. I'm sure, okay, cool, like, the more videos I do, the more, we grow, that will increase, I'm sure. But the point being is, and by the way, that £466, I haven't touched it. Like, I'll tell you guys, I actually made a business account for the YouTube side because I can't mix my business and thingy together, in essence. And look, you can see here, okay, well, you can't see because, you can't see it, but it's £509. The £70, £80 I think on top of that was basically from TikTok, because TikTok pay as well. If you guys want me to talk about how much I get paid on TikTok, by the way, just comment below and maybe I'll make a video on that as well. So the point being to you guys, like, it's not about the money. It's more about growing a community and helping each other and growing in a way where, you know what, we benefit each other. That's really and truly what it's about. But again, if this video has benefited you guys, like this video, share with your family and friends, and subscribe to the channel. Inshallah, I'll continue to make videos for you guys and benefit each other. Your love and support is what makes me keep going, and it's not the money. Yeah, keep up with that. Wa jazakallahu khairan. That's all from me today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.